Hey guys, Francis Gaitho has promised to show up at the DCI on Monday 6th. Gachagua amekataa story ya ile tumeuziwa na social media ya kwamba huyo Abel ambaye social media through NIS through social media wametuuzia ati ndio huyo. No, sio huyo. Amesema atatoa picha. Umeona hiyo video? Amesema atatoa picha ya the real Abel.
Juzi iko mtu anaitwa Abel ambaye he is a cousin to a very top official of this administration. Nimeona watu ya national intelligence wanakoroga na watu ya media wanalete Abel mwingine alikuwa DCI ndio wapotoshe sisi. That is not the Abel. Yule Abel tunamjua na tutamtaja. And he is a cousin to somebody very senior. Na tukitoa picha yake mtaona wanafanana.
The correct information of the right Abel has been revealed. Gaitho ameamua kufa makanga, kufa dereva, amechoma pamoja na certificate, kila kitu ameanika waziwazi. Amepeana majina matatu ya the leaders, the first person, the second person, the third person, na amesema wako cooperative building 21st floor. They are a gang of 5 na wanajifanyanga kwamba wao wanashughulikia the peace in Sudan. Hii curriculum imekimbia.
And he says that the head of the abduction team is Major Retired Able to Teach, who was a parliamentary aspirant for Soy constituency in 2017. And he's actually the first cousin to the president.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, he says that the second in command is Warrant Officer Rugut, third in command is Captain Rono. Both are active servicemen at the KDF, as far as his sources know. And he says there are 5 people in total, and the identities of the other 2 are still unknown. So I think this information has really rubbed people the wrong way. Of course, he talked a little bit more about Kindiki, he talked about ICC, but the DCI has summoned him. And they say that he's going to be charged with offenses of publishing false information in violation of Section 23 of the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act. Yeah. So he absconded a court session on December 4th, 2024, which resulted in the issuance of a warrant of arrest by the Milimani law courts. Well, that's been following what Gaitho is saying. He said he's going to, present himself to court on the 7th.
On the 7th, I saw that story.
Yeah.
But Gaitho be cooking, bro. He's cleaning up these internet streets.
Yo, I'm telling you, if you listen to the X lives, especially those guys hold.
He goes hard.
My God, he goes hard.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shout outs to Gaitho. By the way, let me tell you, the only problem with Gaitho, and this is for me, sounds Kidogo tribal. That's my only issue with him. Yeah, like he uses some Kikuyu words to call out certain people, and I'm just like, nah, Gaitho, come on, even if you're gonna be dissing people, I'm gonna use the vulgar language. As in, so just keep it real, like just use English words.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. However, listen, I know Gaitho's really mad at the system. I just feel like he's such an extremist, manze. And he could get into trouble because this country, you know how it is. This is Africa, manze. You can't be putting people's numbers out there, abusing their family members, saying at Uyu, Shikwe, Injectiwe, we're going to go to
inject.
Yo, cuz, like, what did you expect? By the way, I can foresee a lot of bad things happening to Gaitho Ukombele. I can believe it because he's got mad enemies who are very powerful. You know what I mean? So this brother, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how you can survive like this in Kenya, Kwanzaa, under this regime. Dissing people left, right, and center, calling out the family members. Fam, it's going to have a not so happy ending.
Yeah, but now here's the thing. If all the information he's given out is actually real, it means their whole, team, their whole investigations has already been outed.
Yeah.
And that the public knows about it. The public knows where they are. And I like that he's actually gone out there and got all this from information, because we're not being told where the children are. We're not being told who's kidnapping them.
Yeah.
We're not being told where they're being taken. And all we know is that the police is not part of them. So if the police is not part of them and you're not giving us any information, you're just saying, we don't know. And someone comes out there, does his research. We don't know if it's real or not.
You see, that's the problem.
Here's the thing.
Because you could be misleading the public.
But if it is real, if it is real and he's actually given us information, then it just shows that he's doing more work than the actual police force that's meant to be doing it.
I saw he posted that yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
At TCG, one of them guys who was abducted is dead. you got to prove stuff like this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you can't be riding on the emotions of the people. And then he also says that how, okay, Omtata has been working for Gava. He's the one who set up Kibet Boo. I'm like, Gaitho, man, you get all these things that you're saying.
Receipts.
It's like, I don't know, bro. It's okay, fine, whatever. Forget even those.
Francis Gaitho is now a wanted man. They are labeling him a dangerous criminal. Is he? Ama ni kwa sababu alitoboa siri ya Abel. Same day we are going on the streets. And this time around, remember, it's women who are going on the streets. We are allowing our mothers and our sisters and our aunties, our grandmothers to go and request the release of the boys. And on that day, I want to declare that I'm supporting Gaitho over DCI. He has given up his life to fight for the freedom of speech and also against the oppressions of this government. And for that reason, I support him. And therefore, I suggest that we all show up and show support for Gaitho, and looking out if they try to abduct him, which they may, because remembering how they treated Jimmy Wanjigi, when he presented himself, they went ahead to hold him overnight until they presented him in court. So this may happen with Gaitho, but it is fine. At least he's the one who has presented himself, and we know he will be in the hands of the police rather than being abducted by unknown masked men. Then we spend days and days without knowing really who abducted Gaitho. So the DCI will be having him. Even if they want to stay with him overnight, no problem. But they're the ones who will have been holding Gaitho. Thank you.